Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for Just Ask Jay. I'm so excited today because I received the most amazing video from the most adorable little girl by the name of Rachel, who's only 9 years old. And Rachel asked me this.
Hey Jay, in the night I feel spirits, and in the windows it's all black and I see black orbs. So I wonder if it includes spirits or something. I just get scared. I think they're gonna hurt me. It's just I don't like it at all. So I wonder what it is. Do you know by a chance? Because I don't have a clue.
Oh my goodness, Rachel, that was such an amazing question. And I want to thank you so much because you're going to be helping so many children your age who are going through the same types of experiences and feeling afraid of spirit. Now, I'm going to tell you, there are so many things when it comes to this that I can go on and on and on and talk to you about, but I'm going to get down to your questions and explain these things to you because I can relate to this. I've been like this since I'm very, very young. I started feeling spirit when I was very young, and I started seeing them when I was about 9 years old. And I'm going to tell you, Rachel, it scared the living daylights out of me because my mother had to sleep with me for almost a week. We didn't have text messages like you've been doing with your mom and texting her from the room because you're afraid. And I can understand that. Technology sure has changed because we didn't have cell phones when we were younger, but I used to yell, "Oh my God, Mom." But there was nothing to be afraid of. My mother taught me that orbs, those little round circles that you're seeing that are illuminated, are actually energies from another realm, from another type of dimension. And the thing is, we're not able to really connect with those physically because their energies come and go. So these energies could be around you during the day, the afternoon, at night, while you're sleeping, that kind of thing. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Now, when you're seeing black orbs, you told me that you were seeing these at night. I'm going to tell you, at night they do look black. If you saw those very same orbs during the day, they would be clear with little lights all the way around. They're illuminated, but they would be clear. If you saw a black orb during the day, black orbs are usually animals. And I know that you saw this at night and it was outside the window, but you live in a very wooded area. And I believe that darker orbs represent animal spirit. And so it's most likely that you were experiencing maybe a dog that used to be outside a lot, or, it could even be a horse. It could even be, a moose, a deer, a raccoon, a bird, that kind of thing. But these are curious. They're going to come around. They're going to peek at us, but they will never, never hurt us. And if you had to think about this, Rachel, if this was intended to hurt you, you would have been hurt a very, very long time ago. So this cannot hurt you whatsoever. Now, orbs can be different colors. They could appear during the day, at night, that kind of thing. But the thing is, they normally won't bother you. They just like to let you know that they're around. And now some of these energies, or spirits as you call them, could be people that we love that no longer live here on earth and that have gone to heaven and now live somewhere else. And they no longer have bodies, but they have that energy and they're able to come and visit us. So like your grandma comes to visit you quite often, and I'm going to tell you, she would never let these energies hurt you in any way, shape, or form. So you can rest assured that your grandmother is going to take good care of you from the other side. My mother taught me this amazing way of coping with that feeling that these things were going to hurt me. And it really, really helped me feel safe, and it helped me control my fear. And so my mother used to do this with me. She used to make me close my eyes, and she would tell me to imagine myself inside of a golden egg, and that this egg, the shell was so hard that even the biggest explosive in the whole world could not even penetrate and break this shell. And so this was going to protect me wherever I was going to be, and especially against these energies. This would protect me. So I would have to pretend that I was inside of that golden egg, and I would see myself inside of that golden egg, and I would see all of these orbs and spirits on the outside trying to get through, but they couldn't. And I felt so nice and comfortable, and I felt so amazing inside of that beautiful golden egg. Now, sometimes it's really hard to think of these things because these types of things could be really scary because you don't know why they're around. But really, I think they're just really curious and they just want to see what you're doing. And sometimes they just love you and they can be your spirit guides, and they're just there to watch over you, to make sure that nobody's going to hurt you or that you're safe while you're sleeping. So I wouldn't worry too much about these, Rachel. I would definitely, though, make a little habit of sitting down and closing my eyes and imagining the most beautiful golden egg, and make sure that you're all nice and comfy inside of that egg and that nothing can touch you. I'm telling you, that helped me so much, and I use that technique so many times. I sometimes as an adult still do, and I still think of the golden, egg that my mother talked to me about, but I found it really important to pass that along to you because it helped me so much. And it made me realize as I grew older that really these things can never really hurt you. And if they were intended to hurt you, you would have been hurt a very long time ago. Rachel, thank you so much for your wonderful video. And to everybody who's participated at Just Ask Jay, I love you guys all so much. And if you have a burning desire to ask me something, please join my Infinity family. I'd love to answer your questions. Till next video, I'll see you really soon. Bye-bye.